Now, from the University of Okoboji, it's Okoboji Broadcast with Jeff Thee.
Welcome to Okoboji Broadcast, everybody. I'm Jeff Thee. We're here at historic Arnold's Park Amusement Park. I got royalty with me here today. This is Neveya McKee. She is, and is this right, Neveya, the USA National Miss Iowa Preteen? Did I get it right?
That is UNM.
That is UNM. Okay, so
this
you
is co-ed.
This is co-ed. See, this is why we need to talk, so you can educate me on this. But you are the Iowa Miss Preteen. Is that right? Okay.
Yes.
So we were talking before, and I asked you kind of how you got started with this, and you said, I can't even remember how I got started on this. But you've been doing it for 3 years. Your mother assures us. So tell us a little bit about how you got started doing this.
So, my mom found it on Facebook or Instagram. I have no flipping clue.
Okay.
But when she found it, she asked me if I wanted to do it. I said, yes, I'll try it.
Okay.
Well, I tried NAM. I kind of liked it. I tried NAM a second year. Not that much.
Okay.
But when I found out about nationals for NAM, it was my first time going to Florida.
Yeah, and how was that going to Florida?
Well, we flew for the first time. Horrifying.
You're a little afraid of flying? Did that?
No, I love flying.
Okay.
The plane it was like Sunshine Airport or something.
Okay.
Oh, the plane scared me to death.
But you got there safely, right? You got there safely.
Barely
safely. So
we drove through a horrible storm.
Oh, really? Rain?
It was just rain.
Rainstorm,
yeah. It was horrible.
That's the kind of storms I usually get in Florida down there, rain, wind. So, okay, so you got to Florida for the first time. What part, Orlando, or where were you at?
So, I went to Orlando for NAM.
Okay.
But now I did UNM, didn't win. I didn't even place.
Okay.
But that was only because my interview, I just needed to smile a lot more.
Okay.
But I did amazing in interview. But for co-ed, I completely nailed it. There was no interview that I can't remember if there was, but it was fun.
So in co-ed, what did you nail? What part of it did you nail?
Everything.
Everything? Well, what did you all compete in that you nailed?
Formal, runway, and I think I did casual wear.
Oh, okay. Do you pick out your own outfits?
No, my mom picks them out.
Okay. Does mom pick out good stuff then?
Yes, but sometimes no.
Well, that's mom and dad's alike. When you have the question and answers that you said you needed to smile more, but you nailed it. Do you pick the topic of what they ask you?
So no, you do not pick the topic of what they ask you. You have a resume for the pageants.
Okay.
And it tells you all about myself. So, when I did that, it was a lot of marine biology.
Ooh.
It was kind of hard with the questions, but I did pretty well.
Hey, marine biology is a tough subject. But
no, it's not.
Well, you got that over me. So now, since you've been home, I know that you've been. Were you in the Pioneer Days parade in Milford?
Yes, I was.
Yeah. How was that?
Very fun, but tiring.
Do you throw candy? Did you throw candy?
I just sat there.
Just sat there, but you had your crown and sash on. I bet you look lovely.
Yes, not this one though. I had my UNM one on and my UNM crown.
Now the girls that you see in the older pageants, do you get to know them to become your friends at all?
So yes, I do. It's very fun meeting them.
Do they have good tips for you? Do they say, Neveya, as you get older, here's some tips, things to do? Or do you just kind of watch them and you pick things up?
I just kind of watch them and I pick them up.
Yeah. Now, do you look at these girls and think, that is what I want to do when I get older?
You guys were my lunch ladies at school.
So do you look at the girls that are in the older pageants and think, I want to do that. I want to be where they are right now someday?
Yes.
Yes.
I do.
Now, we just had your lunch ladies from Okoboji come by. Let's talk about school real quick. What grade are you going to be in this year?
So I am going into 5th grade.
Okay.
Not really ready, but I'm also kind of excited because you get to bring your computer home.
Uh-huh.
You have so many class periods.
You're starting to get into that bigger role of being in school. You're getting out of elementary, getting into junior high school, and Are you excited for the school? What do you do during the school year? Are you involved in anything?
So during the school year,
Do you do any sports? Do you do dance? Do you do anything like that during?
So I do dance.
Okay.
I might be doing softball again, finally.
Okay.
Oh my god, I love softball.
What do you love about softball?
It's like, I love swinging the bat and hitting the balls.
That, as I know it, is the key of the game right there.
Yeah.
Swing the bat, hit the ball, and move along.
Yeah.
What position do you play? First base, second base, catcher?
So, with ours, we play all the bases.
Oh,
but I
okay.
don't know about the 5th grade one. I just don't know.
So you kind of like to, right now, you're checking out all the different positions out there, center field and everything else. Now, you said dance. Do you do dance locally here at one of the?
So, I'm pretty sure you've heard of Dancers Unlimited.
Oh.
Isn't that where Cecilia goes?
That's where my granddaughter goes as well. So I would have seen you in the recital last spring.
Yes.
Yes.
Did you?
I'm sure I did. I probably didn't pick you out at the time, but I know I was because I sat there the whole time. So what type of dance do you do? Or do you do jazz, tap, ballet?
So I do jazz, tap. I do all in one.
Okay.
Hip hop, not quite my thing, because
Yeah.
the last time I did it for summer school, it made my tummy feel weird.
Well, hip hop's not my thing. You're in a good club here. Hip hop's not my thing as well. All right, so. Yeah, I certainly am.
That's why it's not your thing.
Yeah. You summed it up just perfectly. You really did. All right,
doubt
from here to
Cecilia
there.
does that.
Where
Does
do
she
you
do
go?
that?
What's the next pageant or scholarship program? What do you got your eyes on now? What do you move to next?
I am moving to co-ed nationals. I just got back from Florida for UNN.
Uh-huh.
Now I'm going back to Florida.
Oh, mostly people love going back to Florida if they get a good plane ride, of course. They got to get a good plane.
We're driving.
Oh, you're driving. It's a little bit of a drive. I've driven
A little bit?
It's a lot of bit of a drive. But there's a lot of beautiful countryside, Neveya.
Our drive is about almost 2 days.
Yeah.
Instead of one.
Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right.
And it's only because we had so many stops.
Well, there's always, you gotta eat, you gotta go to the bathroom, all those different things. You gotta stay somewhere overnight.
I only had to use the bathroom once in the whole entire ride.
You'd be my ideal driving partner. Let me tell you what. I've had 3 daughters, none of them reacted like that. Okay. So when is that? When do you go back to Florida?
When school first starts on the 27th.
Also, yet this month you're going back down there.
Yes.
Now, do you compete against girls your own age then?
Yes.
Okay. So what's your goal? Are you going to nail this thing? Are you going to win this thing?
I'm going to try my best.
You're going to try your best. You know what? I bet you do very, very well. You've got a great personality. You've got a lively conversation. You know to smile now when you answer questions. I bet you do very well, and we might be talking again when you get back because you did so well. How's that sound?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are we done yet?
I guess we're out of time. Neveya, thank you for being here with me. You're a lovely young lady. I love the sash and the crown, and congratulations.
Thank you.
All right. Neveya McKee is here with us again. She is the Miss Iowa Preteen. We want to thank her for her time. Thank her mom for bringing her down here to the park. We thank you for watching us right here on Okoboji Broadcast.
Okoboji Broadcast from the studios at historic Arnold's Park Amusement Park is brought to you in part by West Wealth Management, a financial advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services. Advisor Jan Spielman, AJ Spielman, and Erica Wachholz. The headquarters of the University of Okoboji is at the Three Sons, open Monday through Saturday 10 to 5 and Sunday from 10 to 4. Bank Midwest, dream big, plan wisely, live well. Lakes Regional Healthcare and Avera Partner. Beck Engineering in Spirit Lake. Be Radiant Laser Skin Studio in the Okoboji Plaza in Okoboji.